Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are continuing our playthrough on All Quiet in the Trenches. We are of course on hard mode. We no longer have a personal challenge, as unfortunately we did fail it a couple of episodes ago. But I'm determined not to let it happen again. And so on that, we have just arrived back at camp after actually a stretch in the trenches where there was no French attack. It was a little bit weird for me. I was constantly expecting them to come over the horizon with bayonets fixed. But that didn't happen. And so here we are back at camp. We have 4 people with good recovery added. That's because we have a couple of guys with light wounds. Like I said, they do have good recovery. Most of our guys are very tired, I do believe. Exhausted. Was Pedersen? Yeah, exhausted and probably hungry. Or was he just saying he's a big eater? Exhausted. Exhausted. Although Dana, I mean, he's just a great guy. Yeah, big eater. So let's see who wants my attention first. As for always, guys, thank you very much for the support on the videos. And if you are enjoying them, please keep making lots and lots of noise, as it does help the videos and the channels grow, and it lets me know that you are still in fact enjoying them, and we should definitely keep it going. We have a few prisoners of war in our camp that need guarding until they can be moved to a prison, and that's now my job. Anything else? No? Oh, that's all I've got, so I need 2 people to guard captives. And we've got literally no modifiers whatsoever. Let's make sure that... Maintain meager standard. Yep, so everyone should be on double rations. There's really not a lot going on. What do we want? Average prestige. We're in a bad mood. But the bad mood, I think I can literally solve by letting 4 people rest. You're fairly tolerant. You're also not exhausted. You are slightly wounded. Who isn't? I was about to say, I've got a little thing that's turned up on the side of my screen, but no, that's just headquarters. And it looks like Dana is the one that's not injured, so it's going to be Dana. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to let the other 4 straight rest. Hopefully that gets rid of the light injuries. Hopefully that gets rid of the extreme exhaustion. And I'm also hoping that should get us from a bad mood into a neutral mood. After the evening rations had been distributed, the men all sat together in front of the tents. One of the men talked about another troop where a soldier had been injured in his sleep by the splinter of an aerial bomb. The shrapnel had landed in the soldier's thigh through the tent canvas. After that, silence spread. Then Schmidbauer spoke up. "What kind of wimps are you to be impressed by such things?" he said harshly. "We march into battle against unculture, or German morality. And God is on our side." But I could Schmidbauer against everybody else. I think I'm gonna let this one slide and let it happen. It was just fine by me if the experienced man took away the fear of the others and motivated them. As long as it helped my people, I didn't care that Schmidbauer dehumanized our enemies in the process. Schmidbauer looked over at me and knew from my reaction that I didn't object to his behavior. Afterwards, he confidently continued to take the soldiers to task. That should hopefully give him optimism or put him in a good mood at least. Oh, look at that go up. He almost went up by a full bar. And halfway up neutral. Oh, he's now contemptuous. Oh, that's bad. Change to camaraderie. Love it. He became somewhat jaded. Interesting. Positive events decreased. Negative events removed. That is fantastic. I don't like that change to contemptuous. And we got rid of strained off 4 of our guys, including one of them that was actually doing some work. Schmidbauer went all the way down to tired. Bad mood removed. We do now have low food supplies. And don't tell me the latrine is blocked up. Yes, it is. It didn't say that everybody went to double rations. I guess they already had that one in there. And, oh yes, my prestige is a little low. Let's see who wants what now. Our supplies are running low. You're only going to give me standard rations for now, okay. Field laundry can't keep up with demand to relieve them responsible for keeping their uniforms clean by themselves. Oh, and that's it. They're only asking 2 people to do stuff. Well, in that case, I think I might brown nose a little. And, that's a little bit more work. Let's get that prestige up a little bit. Look at it, creeping up already. Yo. So the job of really horrible latrine duty. Now, you've just gotten off being in a bad mood. But you still optimistic? Yeah, you are. Let's go and put you straight back in there. Oh, whoops. Latrine duty is what I mean. That one. Laundry duty. Very intolerant. I assume there are attitudes and ways of life that are difficult to accept and do not fit into their own conception of the world. Yes, interesting. I feel like I don't know, I feel like being intolerant doesn't help with laundry duty. The fact that he's such a soldier, I feel like he should be the perfect person for it. I mean, I feel like he should literally be there like, we will all clean our uniforms. We will look fantastic for the Vaterland. And he will just, like, be just... like, you know, demanding that people polish their boots whilst he's doing the laundry. And then make sure they're washed up with soap, and, like, I feel like he would just go nuts. But, like I said, I feel like, in terms of the stat, very intolerant is not a good one. So, we're going to go give laundry duty, which is pretty much a nothing duty, to be honest. Who do we give that to? I think I'm gonna give that to... Oh, he's still injured. A lot of guys are still injured, actually, now that I think about it. They didn't actually recover. We're gonna go give that to Fram. And to help with digging trenches, which unfortunately is a little bit of a sucky job, I'm gonna put 3 guys in there, especially our soldier. He will love digging those trenches for the Vaterland. Right, so let's go ahead and hit next turn. I am obviously aware that we have low food supplies, and I'm going to see, hopefully we'll get some next turn. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Oh, straight week, no events. I lied. I lied. Schmidt-Bauer pushed past me and did not even bother to salute. Really? It wouldn't have been a big deal if his icy stare hadn't made it very clear that it hadn't been simple carelessness. I will demand a proper salute. Probably gonna hate me for this. He stiffly complied with my order, but instead of respect, all I saw in his eyes was cold resentment. Interesting. Ah, he collapsed. That's not good. He's gonna be in hospital. Positive events removed. That's fair enough. Good recovery removed because he's no longer wounded. Double rations removed. Negative events have been added. He's changed to exhausted. He's changed to strain. Oh, and bad mood has been added. We were in a bad mood. And we didn't really. Consider the fact that I sent 3 people to help dig those trenches. If we say this bar's out of 100, I reckon I got a score of about 10. I don't know. Personally, I think that wasn't worth getting 3 of my guys tired and ruining the guys' moods. Yeah, I really don't think that was worth it. I mean, like I said, 15 at a push. That was terrible. Let's, undoubtedly I have more duties. Make sure your people are ready to march when the time comes. But what would you like me to do beforehand? The villagers are suspect. He keeps hearing stories of attacks by pranksters. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way. On our comrades along the front. Organize some patrols to the village. Show the French who's in control here. The supply is slowly running low. We're not going to go down to low rations. You are now going to have a go at me for... Thank goodness you have capacity. Thank goodness you do. That's not him, is it? No, that's Sir. Can I have him in my company instead? You keep Fram. I'll take this guy. I like him more. He's very outspoken. He's very intelligent. Completely by the book. Fairly unpatriotic. Somewhat distant. And fairly compatible. Now, on second thoughts, you keep it. I don't want that guy. Who else have we got in here? Oh, he might not be in a good way. There's Fram. Hartman. Very diplomatic, very courageous, jaded, fairly sociable. Oh, I'll take that guy. I'm doing fine. How are you? You want to come be part of my squad? We're a great bunch of people. Let's go back to the tank camp. Now we're going to be going to the front soon. He's in the field hospital, so I probably won't get him. Control the village. We're going to send Dana because he gets sent on everything. And we're going to send... Don't really want to send Wellinger to do anything at this point. Linnick? Then he is tolerant. Let's send Linnick. His mood could be better, but everybody's mood could be better, to be quite frank. And he is dejected. I kind of want to take the mick and try and give it to Smithbauer, but let's, I suppose let's not try and push him too far to the edge. Through the trenches. Oh, in 2 turns. I thought it was going to be in 1 turn. So, low supply stock and low food supplies. I'll leave it for this turn. I'm going to see what happens. The mood has gone up. Prestige has just dropped down for some reason. Good recovery removed because they're no longer lightly wounded. That's fantastic. Strain just straight removed. He is still stressed though. And Fram and Smithbauer went to tired. Look, he's only even tired and he's gone and collapsed. I mean, I think he's playing. He is contemptuous, however. Is this guy? Yeah, this guy's contemptuous. Oh yes. How are the rest of them? Bradery, neutral? Yes. Neutral and neutral. Okay. Oh wow, and nobody wants anything. And I've got some laundry duty. Oh, there's a trip to the pub. Got to get some of that in, but I am gonna additional provisions. But I'll see what I can spare you. Thank you. Now that usually takes a bit of your prestige away, but it didn't do too bad. So for field laundry, oh, it looks like it might be. Although no, Wellinger, medium stress. Like he really needs to go to the pub. Schmidt-Bauer, you're gonna go get some food. Laundry duty. I mean, I really do want it. It's gonna be Wellinger. I really do want to send him to the pub, but the other 3 guys need it so much more. 3 guys can all go to the pub. We really need to get that relaxation in. It's also pleasant. Yeah, I really... Oh, if only Fran was back. I mean, barely even tired. Alright, well, let's go. Hopefully I can get some food back in. That's kind of another big one. One day, Dana was supposed to receive an exceptionally large Liebsgabe today. One day today. This particular parcel contained a generic letter of encouragement and quite a few cans of food. Now, I think Dana is a great guy. He's unfortunately not got very good events, but I just sent him to the pub, so that should hopefully help. He's very courageous, completely by the book, somewhat patriotic, and very outspoken, but... Well, I'm going to leave it to him. Because I think that's generally the right thing to do. And... which is, you know, really I should probably be trying to play the game a bit more, but no, I think it's the right thing to do. Plus, you know, the soldiers were kind of mean to him when he turned up because he's, I forget where he's from, because he's slightly, they think him to be French. Almax, was it? So I'm going to leave the choice up to him, to be honest. I think he's a good guy. I think he might share. He was virtually beaming with joy when he opened the package and brought its contents to light. Ah no, he hastily packed it away again and stowed the new private supply in his tent. Well, like I said, it was his choice. Oh, low prestige. What did I do to annoy you? Tired removed. You went down to strained. You changed to tired. That's good. Lightly wounded removed. Good recovery removed. So he should be back with me. I can only assume. Tired added. Oh, yes, I did. I do think I had you do something, didn't I? Positive events added. Positive events added. Low prestige added. And bad mood removed. However, if we go to the trenches, it's back to the trenches. Maybe we can get rid of this low prestige. I mean, you know, it's a high amount of low prestige. Hopefully, we can get back into average. And secondly, I'm still on low food supply, even though I sent a guy to go collect some more. And of course, what do we have? Von Carlsberg, how can I help you? Oh, they were in a different trench style as well. We're right next to headquarters. 1, 2, 3. The guy's... he's not even wounded and he's still in hospital because he's collapsed. That Fram. Sheesh. Changed the strain from turning up. Skirmish added and rations for 2 days added. How can I help you? Put yourself together and do as I tell you, Herr Officer. I'm giving you orders, not requests. Sir, yes, sir. Do we want to play a little trick on the French? Send some men out to no man's land tonight and cut through the barbed wire. P.S. I wasn't asking. Yep, the French will think we're preparing an attack. We'll barely get any sleep out of fear. So. It's not telling me about going to get more food, though. How long till we march into Paris? I think it'll be before Christmas. Oh, no, there it is. It's already here, that's why. Only 2 people to cut barbed wire, that's good. I thought it was going to be 3. So we'll give that to Linux and Wellinger. And I'm actually going to make both of the other... No. So wait, we're going to take Wellinger off that, put Smithbauer on. Because Wellinger is quite stressed still at this point. And do I get all 3 of you guys to fetch those rations? Yeah, do you know what? Let's... in fact, no, 2 should be fine. 2 should be fine. Let's let 1 rest. Let's go to tomorrow. Prestige is trickling up. Come on! I thought you could make it to average. So, Von Carlsberg, how can I help you? An artillery, mortars, and nightly commando operations by the French have left holes in our barbed wire. Oh! Strange we didn't bump into each other in the night. Send some people out tonight to fix this, Herr Officer. That takes 3. And you're going to tell me we need some ammo, which is fair. We're running low on ammunition. Right then. So going out into no man's land, we once again have Smithbauer, because, why not? I don't want to send Wellinger. He's already quite stressed. We'll send him anyway, because he's also the... although, no, they're just as tiring as each other. So you can go get ammunition. We'll send Linux and Dana, and I'm going to send both of you guys to get ammunition. And, yeah, keep praying, folks, keep praying. Nobody in reserve. For having that 6th man would at least give me someone to tick over. No, fetch ammunition, are you crazy? Something is going on in the French trenches. Someone should take a closer look. Who knows what they are preparing? I suppose it just stays there. I mean, I'm not on low ammunition, so... Von Garsbrook, how can I help you? Good, Herr Officer. I consider you redeemed of your previous lapses. Now make sure I don't have to question your reliability ever again. That means I made up to average? Yes, it does. But you didn't give me a job. I love it. Recon. Somebody that has good eyes. It is very dangerous, however. You are fairly courageous. You are somewhat cautious. You are extremely courageous. I am loath to send Dana out there, but... he is also highly motivated. I think he's strategically my best choice. Let's send him out there. Please, come back in one piece, Dana. I need you. You're a solid member of this team. We need to go fetch some rations and some ammunition all in one. Why not? We're running low on ammunition. We should get some more. Otherwise, the French will come and get us. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary during recon, Herr Officer. Hopefully, that's a good sign. Hopefully it is, and of course now headquarters. How can I help you, Von Karsbrook? The material supply for this section has already been used up again. Probably wasted on some luxury projects. Tables, chairs, beds. Yes, Von Karsbrook, because we live in luxury in the trenches. Quite frankly, I'm surprised they don't advertise it as a 5-star resort. on booking.com. If we weren't so busy, I would personally keep inventory and make sure not a single nail was stolen from the Empire for personal projects. Unfortunately, I have more important tasks, for example, giving you tasks. Refill our supplies, Herr und Officer. That will take 2 people. It's not the best. But that still does leave us. We can get... I'm going to put 1 man on rations and ammunition. I'm going to leave 1 guy to rest, who is going to be Wellinger. I'm going to put Smith-Bauer, because this is a tiring task. And... I'm thinking... Edison. Veteran rations can be Linux, and ammunition can be Dana. Hopefully our food supplies don't get buried, as that often happens, and it's not pretty. Okay, we have food and ammunition. That's good. You are now strained. Not so good. So I assume, as the food things disappeared, I technically now have 3 days worth of food. I don't know if I can ever get more than that. I don't know if you can ever make it turn green and it comes up saying like you've got 6 days worth of food. What is it now? You know I'm a busy man. Did you not want to see me? Nobody wants to see me? Hey guys, all up in the bunker and relax. I mean, there's actually still a chance of injury because there's so much artillery. But, it kind of makes me want to go fetch some ammunition a little bit. But, no. Do you know what? Let's see if the artillery can come down a step. Oh, it stopped completely! Fantastic. Food for 2 days. Like I said, I don't know if you can tip it into the green, as opposed to always just being in the red. Schmidt-Bauer, wow, you do look old. We're running low on ammunition. We should send someone to camp as soon as possible to get some. We should. Pedersen, something is going on in the French trenches. Someone should take a closer look. And... Von Karsbrook, how can I help you? Another communications trench collapsed. Gather your shovels and men and have them rebuild it as soon as possible. 3 people! Wow, that sucks. I think for recon, I'm going to send Dana out again. I believe in you, Dana. Maintain those trenches. I'm going to send Smith-Bauer, Linux, and Pedersen, I think. And so to go fetch our ammunition, that unfortunately does leave Wellinger. You know, be nice to let people rest, but however. So we have 2 days worth of rations and 3 days left in the trenches, so we will have to get some next turn. And interestingly, I'm going to try and only send 1 person. We hardly have anything left to eat. Someone urgently needs to get stuff from camp. Dana, how can I help? I think the French are preparing an attack. I saw a lot of troop movement over there while scouting. There are many more soldiers in the trenches than usual, and they lug in crate after crate of ammunition. We should inform the lieutenant. How can I help you? The French have a sniper in the area who already shot some of our comrades. We should be extra careful in the near future. Von Karsbrook, you should know something. Good job, Herr und Officer. I'll prepare a message to headquarters immediately. Send me a man to deliver the message. Have the rest of your people ready to receive the French. Alright. Did that give me some prestige? Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Dana, what a grand soldier you are. So I need to deliver a message. I've got a quick guy, haven't I? Yeah, you're going for a run. You're very pragmatic, so I like that combination with the speed. And 1 person's going to... Oh, no, sorry, 1 person's going to have to get food, although there's a sniper in the area. And I'm going to send Spitbauer, and I'm going to check, so I'm sending 1 person, how much food that seems to get me. So, oh, we have an engagement in 1 turn. So next turn, let's not get the people all... And that does put it up by 1. So next time, if I ever get this point, we hardly any ammunition. That's not good. Heidel. Von Karsbrook. How can I help? Lock and load, Herr und Officer. The French are gathering for an attack. Stand ready. Well, on that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to defend our trenches. Is that guy just... Okay, no, those are like our backlights. Oh, that's just a guy just wandering in front of the trenches. I was like, wow, that's bold. No one doesn't mind snipers or, you know, general French machine guns. So to the next level, folks. But we are going to leave that there. When we come back, we will be defending our trenches against the French for the Vaterland. And hopefully making Von Carlsberg proud, because the more prestige I get, the less jobs I get. So we're trying to do that, and then hopefully we can have a nice rest period afterwards, because we should, in essence, be going back to camp. We should have been doing it after today anyway, so yeah. Hopefully we get a chance to go back. Hopefully we can rest. Hopefully nobody gets too injured and ends up in hospital. Hopefully Fram's back, more to the point. He's not even tired anymore. He's just he collapsed and he's just resting, recovering in hospital, to be honest. And also, hopefully not too many people get injured in general, because we don't want the hospital to get full up. So there's my list of hopes and dreams, folks. I don't know about you, but we'll see how many we can make come true. And so until next time, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the videos as always, and until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.